Did you know that the desert spider does a mating dance for hours before she's ready to couple?
How much longer are we gonna do this? It's way past lunchtime. I'm starving. We've been out here 3 hours. Don't you ever get hungry? Like one of them lizards or something. You don't feel nothing. Well, I don't get how come we're standing here when the feds are on our backs and we gotta move the stuff out. Well, at least can you tell me how much longer we're gonna stay here? What?
There it is. The spider's mate.
I never understand what you're talking about.
After the mating dance, if the spider is lucky, she attracts a mate. In this case, a Sunday flyer who has just happened along. And then, maddened by the thought of that ultimate coupling, the creature races headlong toward her unsuspecting mate. Still innocent, oblivious to the frenzied needs of the driven spider. And then, in the blinding moment of supreme ecstasy, they couple.
Here, 3 people wiped out in a senseless attack on a private plane. Random, unprovoked violence.
Are we on the case?
I wish we could be, but it's a private affair. Apex has us on something else. Oh, there you go.
As fast as we could. What's this all about?
Come in, you'll find out. Not you, thank you. Chaney, this is Agent Rawls and Bollinger of Customs.
You know a woman named Agatha Mills? Why?
Our inspectors picked her up a little over 2 hours ago, carrying a suitcase through customs that was full of cash. $3 million undeclared.
She dropped your name, said you used to be pals in Vietnam. We thought you might help us.
I know Aggie, but I haven't seen her over 10 years.
We thought you might pick her brain a little.
Yeah, we're willing to bargain. I think she can work off her beef by giving us the pickup man. We just thought you'd have a little more influence, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Keep my personal life out of this.
I'd use my mother's personal life if it would take us where this money's going. You think it's going to Harold Longstreet? Longstreet's been shipping weapons into Kanawha to fuel a local revolution being run by a colonel of Mafia. This is a Mafia with Longstreet.
Excuse me.
Mafia's a particularly vicious example of a military dictator. This is the remains of a village in Kanawha after a Mafia hit it. There's going to be a bloodbath.
We've been after Longstreet for months. It's like chasing Houdini. We think we've got him boxed. Suddenly he isn't there anymore.
We want to know who's picking up the $3 million. We go with that guy, we get Longstreet. What do you say, Chaney?
You got it.
Engineering, call 2010.
Hello, Aggie.
Hello, Frank. It's been a long time.
What's going on?
I'm in trouble.
I know.
That's why I mentioned your name. I just didn't know who else to turn to.
Tell me about it.
I've been stuck in the Mideast ever since Nam. Shooting pictures, freelancing. I've been earning enough to live, but not enough to leave.
This was your ticket out.
I didn't even know what was in the bag. I swear it. I was just supposed to deliver it to a contact here. No questions, no answers.
Come on, Aggie. Don't play with me. You're not a kid. You must have known this wasn't on the up and up.
I guess I didn't want to know.
Aggie, if you deliver the bag so the feds can find out who's on the other end, you might be able to make a deal with them.
I'm scared, Frank.
I'll be there, too. I'm gonna let you down, I promise.
I remember when I used to be with you. I always felt so safe, so protected. I'd forgotten what that feeling was. till now.
Let's check all systems, Jaffo.
Roger, Vari-Mic's on. 100 to 1 zoom, activated.
How long have we been up here, Jaffo?
Almost 45 minutes. You figure her contact got a little hinky?
I don't know. Chaney to Rolling Thunder. Come in, guys.
Bubba to Blue Thunder. We're here. Nothing happening so far.
What in the world is that sound?
40.
Is Ski still at it?
41.
What do you think, Bubba?
42.
You think he's gonna lose the 10 pounds by Friday?
Not without surgery, he's not.
With $80 riding on it, you never know. Uh-oh, there she goes.
Do you have the time of day for this longitude?
I have Greenwich Mean Time, if that's sufficient.
You forgot your suitcase.
Thanks for bringing it.
I've got a good enough shot of him to identigraph right now if his picture's in the FBI computer.
You know what I'm talking about.
How you doing?
I'd love it if he'd stand there 1 minute longer.
Look, I brought the suitcase. Don't I deserve something?
I'm getting an ID now. Benjamin Kelty, 5'10", 170 pounds. Arrest record: assault with a deadly weapon, armed robbery. Federal warrants: kidnapping, conspiracy, fraud, smuggling arms across interstate highways. Uh-oh, looks like we hit the jackpot here. He's a federal fugitive on an arms deal. Armed and dangerous.
Wanted for a gun beef. Sounds like we might be getting closer to Longstreet.
Give it to me.
Transaction's over.
$35, $36, $37, $38.
Chaney to Rolling Thunder. Chaney to Rolling Thunder.
41, 42, 43.
We've got the girl, Frank.
Good, we'll stay on the cash.
Go.
7.
Come on, let's go, Ski.
Z66 to Blue Thunder. Come in, Chaney.
Go, Z66. This is Blue Thunder.
We're on the suspect. I've got a positive ID. He's hot.
Yeah, we know. Ben Kelty. Transportation chief. Supplies trucks and drivers for moving contraband. Wanted for taking a hijacked arms shipment into Mexico.
Very good, Chaney. You can peel off now. We'll take it from here.
Wait a minute. We're in on this. Why should we take a hike now?
This is a very heavy-duty bust. We do not want to blow it now. Thank you for your help.
We aim to serve.
Frank, you're not doing what I think you're doing, are you?
I don't like guys like that telling me what to do. Put us back on whisper mode, Jeffo. Feds are here in force. I see 4 or 5 unmarked cars.
Z66 deployed all sides of this factory. Will cover the west end.
Roger that.
If this guy in Longstreet's as slippery as they say, this is all going down too easy.
Z28, Z30, take the north.
Don't like it. I think the feds are going to try some macho bust. I tell you, sometimes these guys are long on firepower and short on brains.
Sounds like a girl I used to date. Whoa, them doggies is moving out of the starting gate.
They're gonna need help even to make the busts.
I told you to butt out, Chaney.
All right, come on, you guys.
If I had, you'd be up to your radiator with this truck.
Oh, yeah? Well, we got him. That's what counts.
Yeah?
Come on.
Where's the money man? Kelty.
Keep moving. Come on. You, over there.
He's not here, Rawls.
Ken, we got 2 men down back at the warehouse. They took a hit from a stun grenade. The man they were on got away.
Don't you get it? You were suckered and you took the bait. You got a truckload of guns. Kelty and the money are gone. So are our chances of tailing him to his connection. No wonder you never came close to Longstreet.
That's your idea of a game plan. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard of.
You've had your chance and you blew it. You missed Kelty, you missed Longstreet while we were out chasing our tails yesterday afternoon. 2 truckloads of heavy arms were hijacked off a dock in San Pedro. You blew that too.
Look, Chaney, you fly, we investigate, okay? That plan of yours sounds like the Keystone Cops.
Just like your bust yesterday.
Somehow I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Well, Captain, I've got a snitch that owes me. And I know he can get me to Kelty. Then we can duke Ski and Bub into the operation.
You're on loan to us, Flyboy. We call the shots.
Not exactly, Rawls. Blue Thunder unit reports directly to Apex. Apex has assigned us to handle this problem. Thanks for your help, but you're out. Frank, proceed with your plan.
Yes, sir.
That's it? That's where Kelty's staying?
That's what my snitch says.
Let's see if he's right.
Yeah. All right, boys. Wish me luck, huh?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Name That Star contest, where you can win fabulous prizes. Can you name one of these famous stars?
Good evening. A most unusual murder. Some people say I'm a monster.
I want to drink your blood.
Rick, help me, Rick. Don't let them hurt me, Rick.
This isn't any contest. You're trying to get me to buy something.
Yeah.
Not bad, kid. You do a pretty good John Wayne.
This is Kelty's voice recorded in the park.
I have Greenwich Mean Time, if that's sufficient.
Here's the phone conversation.
This isn't any contest.
By Jove, I think we've got it.
Let's just have a listen.
Good morning, contest winner. We understand that you provide trucks and trailers for notorious gun runners like Harold P. Longstreet.
What we'd like to know is, how does a person get into such an exciting line of work like that?
Why don't you guys clear out before there's trouble?
That's why. That and a warrant for your arrest. That wasn't very nice.
You have the right to remain silent.
Rawls called us Keystone Cops, huh?
Do you wish to give up the right to speak to an attorney and have him present during questioning?
Like we said, we'd like a job with Longstreet.
Maybe you can help us get it.
Huh.
It's beautiful up here.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like I'm miles away from everything, from problems and pain.
Well, your problems are almost over, Aggie.
I know. You've all been so wonderful to me. Looks like the charges against me will be dropped.
Yeah. What will you do now?
Well, I've got an aunt in Montana.
Oh, yeah, that's wonderful.
Good place to breathe some fresh air and kind of think things through.
I'd like that address.
You know, my only regret in all this is having to say goodbye to you again. But at least I have the satisfaction of knowing I helped you, that you wrapped up this whole mess. Well, it is finished, isn't it?
No, it isn't. The arms bust we made was just a sham. The guy we're after's still out there, and he's up to something big. But the ball game isn't over yet.
Well, if there's anything I remember about Frank Chaney, it's that once he sets his sights on something, he doesn't stop until he gets it. I just wish it was still me.
What fascinates me is that it was not the great deductive minds of the federal government that saw through my decoy. It was a helicopter pilot who holds the rank of ordinary policeman.
Frank Chaney is anything but ordinary.
I don't like you nipping at my ankles.
And just what do you plan to do about it?
My dear, we have a marvelous relationship, largely based on your willingness not to pry. Please, let's not upset that fragile balance now.
In for a dime, in for a dollar.
Or rather, $1 million. That's what you'll take away from this. Agatha, my darling, do you realize how rare it is to find a mate with which one can establish a perfect equilibrium? I supply you with material goods, and you supply me with the instincts of the desert spider.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
That's why it's so perfect.
Did you have to get a strawberry sundae? 7. 48. Strawberry's my favorite. 49.
Nobody's gonna drop 10 pounds doing sit-ups.
50. 51.
Even if I lose this bet, it's worth $80 just seeing you work so hard.
54.
You guys working here or what?
Help you, sir.
Fill her up.
These are guys. They tell me you guys are good with engines. You can drive and you're looking to make some real money.
The answer to all the above, sir, is yes.
Okay, pack enough gear for a week. Somebody will pick you up inside an hour.
Hello, Astro Command Center. Yeah, hold on. Frank, phone.
Chaney here.
Frank, it's Aggie. I'm scared, Frank. They found me.
Aggie, who found you?
Well, I don't know for sure. It was a phone message. He said I could make myself some more money if I would take a package to the end of Highway 48 in the Lucerne Valley. A truck convoy would pick it up.
Where are you?
At the bus station. I'm leaving town, Frank. I'm too scared. I just wanted you to have the information in case it helped.
Aggie, please, don't leave. We can protect you.
I've got to go. Frank, don't worry about me. I'll be okay. In fact, I'll be just fine.
Ski, I just got information about a truck pickup in the Lucerne Valley. You know anything yet?
Yeah, we're in and we're going to be picked up in about an hour.
Sounds like this is it, the arms shipment. Can you plant a directional finder on a truck?
Negative. It's not functioning and we just don't have time to fix it now.
That's okay. I got the location. We'll have a roadblock ready and waiting.
This isn't the miners, Frank. These guys won't take time to ask questions if something goes wrong.
It won't. We'll be on you like an eagle on a June bug. This is the end of Highway 48. We should have spotted that convoy by now.
I sure don't like the idea of Bubba and Ski being caught in the middle of that rattlesnake.
4Y2, Blue Thunder 4Y2, Blue Thunder 4Y2. Come in, Sheriff.
4Y2, you see any sign of me, Thunder?
Negative, not a sign.
We're ready and waiting. Just let us know when you spot.
Roger.
Does that look good to you, Frank? That doesn't look good to me.
Oh,
What kind of planes are those?
Kamikazes, it looks like. What in the hell do those guys think they're doing?
Frank, check this out. Engine heat registers, but there's no pilot.
It's radio control. It's a drone.
If it hits us, we're dead.
No kidding, Dick Tracy.
Now, say your prayers, Mr. Chopper Pilot.
Let's see if we can spot the guy who controlled the drone.
Frank, we're too low on fuel. We're barely making to Kinfield from Moore as it is. It's the closest airport.
Blue Thunder 4Y2. We've been a little busy, Sheriff. Any sign of that convoy?
Negative, Blue Thunder. They never showed up.
I'm not surprised. I think we've been had again. This time at the fine hand of a fair lady.
Right over there. Move in there. Line them up. That's it. Let's go. Go. Right next to that one. Yeah. Get that stuff. Get them opened up.
I don't like this. Where was the roadblock Frank told us about?
Forget about the roadblock. Where was Frank?
All right, there's a tack room around back. You can stow your gear.
Right. Whose spread is this anyway?
Hey, pal, you're paid to drive trucks, not ask questions.
Ski. What we gotta do is find a way to fix that transponder and hope somebody picks up the signal.
Hey, look at that.
Is that who I think it is?
That's exactly who you think it is. And you know what? We've all been had.
It doesn't help to stay here and lose a night's sleep.
I couldn't sleep now tonight. Not with Bub and Ski out there not knowing what's happened to them.
I know, but now look, the watch commander, he'll call if we get any communication.
I know, sir.
I'd be doing the same thing. Good night.
Good night, sir. Hold it, please.
Bingo. Tool supply. I just hope they got a soldering iron.
Let's check it out.
All right.
Can you fix it now?
Yeah, I hope so. If I can't, we're never gonna get out of here. Why don't you go check out the other trucks? I'll plant this thing and let's get out of here. All right.
Easy. You're looking for weapons. Well, you found one. On the wrong end. And where's your partner, the short guy?
Short guy? They're full of ammo. They put a bullet in there, they'll find Pete of us on the move. Let's go!
Stop shooting, damn it! You're gonna blow us up!
If I were you, Sport, I'd stay right there.
How can we argue with someone who has good taste in his shoes?
Over there!
Behind the trucks!
We could be in trouble. Come on, this way.
Freeze! Or you're both dead men.
Mr. Saver, let's show these gentlemen our hospitality. Put them in the sauna.
That's very nice of you, sir.
Oh, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. By tomorrow at noon, it'll be 130 degrees in there.
Move out, turkey.
Frank? Frank,
Yeah.
one of our patrols radioed in. They got a signal on the frequency you're looking for, then they lost
They get a fix on it?
Yeah, here are the rough coordinates.
Hey, Jaffo!
What?
Let's go! Let's go!
Is it Bubba and Ski?
Would you get your helmet first?
Yeah, helmet. Give me that. Thank you. Is it them? Is it Bubba and Ski?
I hope so, Jaffo. I hope so.
Okay, Frank, we're at the coordinates the patrol chopper gave us when he heard the signal. We're getting nothing.
All right. Fly course due east. Fly crisscrosses. Maybe we'll come within range.
I must say you look enormously pleased with yourself.
There is a great satisfaction in outwitting a clever opponent. Your Mr. Chaney is intuitively bright. I've enjoyed sparring with him. But the time has come when we must stop playing and get to work. These trucks are due in Galveston in 3 days, and in Kanawi in a week.
And then my $1 million.
Yes, my dear. And then your $1 million.
You're gonna owe me $80, you know.
You're crazy. The way I'm sweating, I probably lost 20 pounds.
It wasn't the bet.
What wasn't?
Last week, you weighed yourself in at 8 o'clock at night. You bet that by 8 o'clock tonight, you'd be 10 pounds less.
So?
So how you figure we're gonna get back to the scales by 8 o'clock tonight? You lose.
If I can get these ropes loose, I just might make it back by 8.
No sign of civilization anywhere.
Uh-oh. Just hit radar.
Somebody doesn't want surprise visitors.
I've got a fix on it. We can follow it right to the origin. Of course, they can follow us too.
Well, in that case, we'll just go in low, under the radar.
I won't be long, sweet.
Mr. Longstreet, we picked up an aircraft on our radar.
How far away?
I don't know, sir. It dropped below our coverage. My guess is they picked up our signal.
It's Frank Chaney. I guess you haven't outwitted him yet, my dear. He's still nipping at your heels.
I like that. An intriguing adversary makes me become very creative. Heads or tails?
You call it.
Heads.
Tails. Your moment of glory has arrived.
Frank, from the way you're flying, I definitely get the feeling you're not going to wait for the sheriff's backup.
Jaffo, we have no idea what would be going on with Bubba and Ski. I'm not about to wait for ground units.
You got to figure they're going to be armed and waiting for us.
Yep. You sure do. In fact, there's the welcoming committee now.
Oh, looks like another one of their drones. Didn't they learn their lesson the last time?
Hit it with the zoom lens.
Oh my God, it's Bubba. The plane's loaded with dynamite, Frank.
And it's gonna go right for us, just like the last one, only this time we can't shoot it down.
anti-anxiety system.
What for? You can't shoot the plane down.
No kidding, Dick Tracy. We can try to shoot off Bubba's handcuffs with the auxiliary firepower.
You want to run that by Bubba first?
I don't want to, but I will. Get him on the ferry bikes. Bubba, can you read me?
Yo, Frank, get me out of here, man.
I will, but I'll need your help.
What can I do? There aren't any controls on this thing.
I know. Just do as I tell you.
Anything you say, just get me out of here.
Okay, hold up your cuffs. And I'll shoot them off.
You crazy? No way.
Bubba, it's your only chance. Now hold up your cuffs. We have to get you out of that plane. Trust me. Doubt? Okay, now we can get you out of there.
Get the rocket launcher! Bring down that chopper!
We got no place to hide.
Send out a signal flare.
Who are we signaling?
God, just do it.
Looks like we've been jilted.
I hope it's a dynamic relationship.
One more time.
We're back, Bubba. Take out the radio controls. There should be a bunch of wires under the instrument panel.
I think I got it.
Good. Now comes the tough part.
You're getting tiresome, Mr. Chaney.
We don't have much time, Bubba. Before the plane goes into a dive. Bubba, listen to me. I'm going to stay just above you. I want you to climb out and grab hold of the skid of the chopper.
Say what?
Just grab hold of the skid. We'll lift you out and set you down.
Hey, man, I ain't no bird. I can't do that.
You have no choice. Now please grab hold of it. We're running out of time. Come on. There you go.
Street.
Yeah. Let me at that guy!
Look who's here. Somebody ought to stop her. That's reckless driving.
Hold it right there.
I'm sorry, Aggie. I liked it better when we were friends.
Man, I've been dreaming of this.
Well, come on, big guy, dig in. You deserve it, because you won your bet the hard way.
Yeah, about 2 lousy ounces.
Well, come on, ski man, wallow in all that them there tomato sauces and cheeses. And while you're at it, think about all the things you can buy with Bubba's $80.
Hey, a party during working hours.
Oh. Sorry, sir, but we've been off duty now for 10 minutes.
Well, I guess that means you folks forgot to reset your watches last night. We lost daylight savings today. How's the old diet going, Ski? Well, you folks can make this time up next week, huh? Thanks a lot.
Back on the scales.
What?
The scales.
What are you talking about? The bet's over. Come on.
Not until 8 o'clock tonight, it's not. Back on the scales.
I gotta see this.
Don't worry. You can do it.
You can do it. You can do it.
Excuse me. Well, well, well. 2 ounces over, huh?
Oh, get serious, man. I just got done eating all that pizza.
I know. And I hope it was worth the $80.